Tonight we're at the Tulloch Caledonian Stadium in Inverness, where Scotland under-20 take on Ireland under-20, a stirring rendition of Highland tunes there by the Highland Youth Pipe Band, and the Irish led out by skipper Niall Annett. The Scots coming onto the pitch. Harry Leonard, the captain, accompanied by tonight's mascot Struan MacDonald. The Scots desperate for a win. They had a couple of hefty losses so far, but they'll be really up for it tonight against the Irish. Big drive there by Michael Kearney. And the ball out to Patrick Jackson. Great charge down by Stuart Edwards. And the Irish defence in disarray. Hack clear there, bounces off an Irish player, and Edwards diving on the ball. A try after 3 minutes for Scotland. No, not according to referee Ian Tempest of the RFU. The Irish come straight back, and Annett held up just 2 or 3 metres short of the line. But queuing up now for this one. And Daniel Coulter, he's held up short. Blaine McElroy organises troops. Front row lining up like a front row, but still knocked back by the Scots. Edging closer and closer to the line, going round the fringes, but the Scots defence pretty solid there. Maybe defending one side a wee bit too much. Yes, Niall Annett picking up that gap around the right hand side of that ruck and busting through over the line for the opening try for Ireland by their skipper. No conversion, and the Scots back downfield. Great take there by number 8 James Tyas. Scots rumbling in there. Good body position, legs driving, edging up towards the Irish line. Looks like Alex Spence has got it, and the crowd, well, they're getting behind the Scots now, and it's looking good. Rumbling on there, over the line and underneath that pile of bodies. There's the ball. Jamie Stevenson burrowing away there after the ball. The Scots have won the penalty. James Tyas diving through there. Did he get the touchdown? No. Penalty Scotland. But that was all that came of it. Tyas back to Stevenson, slamming it downfield. Well taken there by fullback Michael Sherlock. Oh, and a great bust through the midfield. Aaron Keneally in support over the Scots 22. Out to winger Tiernan O'Halloran. Oh, great tackle there. Hamish Watson and Kerr Gosman stopping a certain try, but the Irish pouring through here now. Jackson inside to Martin Moore. Spectacular dive there. And the Scots competing there at the breakdown very well. But the scrum going to the Irish. And this was the third scrum in the sequence. One of them had resulted in a penalty to Ireland. Referee Ian Tempest looking at it very closely. The Irish have popped. The Scots have popped. The Irish popped first. But the Scots are awarded the penalty try against them. Now, I never played in the front row, so I don't know what the dark arts are all about, but honestly, I do not understand that one. Patrick Jackson with a conversion. Ireland 12, Scotland 0. And the Scots determined to get on the board before half-time, keeping the Irish pinned inside their own half. Drive there by Geordie Murphy. And the Scots pushing them back, competing at the breakdown. Great turnover there. Ball out to Stuart Edwards. This laddie knows how to drop a goal, and oh, just past the post. The Scots' final effort of the first half on what's turning out to be a miserable evening.
Scrum Magazine. Subscribe online at scrummagazine.com.
Into the second half, and the Scots knew they'd have to crank up their game a bit. Take forward there by Rob McAlpin. Out to number 8 James Tyas. Up towards the Irish 22. Back from Jamie Stevenson. Oh, pop up there to Mitchell Todd. But the Irish very solid. but they have given away a penalty, and although the Scots didn't make much of that, brought it back, and skipper Harry Leonard, oh, not a great night for the kickers. Glenn Bryce hoisting that one up onto the halfway line. Oh, knocked forward by Geordie Murphy. The Scots taking advantage of that. Stevenson up to Andy Kirtland. Straight into contact there, laying it back. Stevenson this time up to Tyas, the Scots big men, trying to make some dents in the Irish defence. And they're making the hard yards, but Ireland keeping them pretty well at bay. Kirkland again. Stevenson. Wee dart round the side, but that's cut off, and no knock back there. But the Irish offside. Penalty Scotland. Harry Leonard again just a wee bit wide with that one, and the Scots still haven't troubled the scorer. Oh, great steal at the line out by Tyas, taken on there by scrum half Sean Kennedy. Driven on again by prop Robin Hislop, laid back for Kennedy. Linking with his Stirling County halfback partner Stuart Edwards, but Edwards knocked back nowhere out of there. Kennedy up to George Hunter. Oh, that shows how slippy the ball is tonight, that's for sure. Line out in the halfway line. Looks pretty complicated for the Irish until they do the simple thing and then guddle it. And the Scots pinch it again. They make something out of this one. Kennedy organising the troops behind the scrum. Up to Tyas. Tyas taking on his opposite number, Geordie Murphy. Taken on again there by Robin Hislop, the big Edinburgh prop. Putting in a power of work. Thumping in there by Mitch Eadie, but the ball's stolen out to the Irish wing, but again, that greasy ball making handling so difficult. Taken again by Tyas. Out to Edwards. Edwards into midfield. Whoa. Harry Leonard took man and ball there, that's for sure, but still getting it back. Tidied up by Hamish Watson. Taken out by Alex Kelly. The Scots, good possession here. Just need a wee bit of momentum. But oh, that's the sort of thing where it all kind of goes wrong. And spilled ball. Picked up by Geordie Murphy. Out to Patrick Jackson. Winger Andrew Boyle looking for a wee bit of space. Hauled down by Kerr Gusman. Mark Dolan beavering in there. Taken away by Mark Kearney, but a penalty awarded. Straight through the posts. Ireland 15, Scotland 0, and no way back for the Scots.
Yeah, disappointing result. It's hard to find words at the moment, and a lot of real basic errors that hurt us at vital times. Probably gave away 2 soft tries in the first half, and probably scored actually 2 decent tries ourselves that weren't given. And you know, it's a fine line between success and failure. And we said with the weather conditions the way they were, that it was always going to be down to tries as opposed to kicks. Defensively, the boys really played their hearts out, and we've just said to them in there that from an attacking point of view, you just got to cut out the basic errors, the handling mistakes, keep the ball for longer, and you give yourself a chance then.
So another hard shift for Scotland, still without a win in this season's Six Nations campaign. And next up it's England. It doesn't get any easier for Peter Wright's lads. This is Ron Evans at the Caledonia Stadium, Inverness, for Scottish Rugby Television.